going on there, Go Chasers? All right, I want to welcome you to another BBWW. All right, now this one's gonna be a little different. All right, today is a weigh-in. I know it's not Wednesday, but we're just gonna keep that whole Wednesday thing going. I like it. You know, it goes better with BBWW, not BBWF. So we're gonna keep it BBWW. All right, so we're gonna weigh in today. But before we do, we got to do a last chance workout. So we're gonna go ahead right now and do a walk. We're gonna walk 3 miles. But before we walk, we got to stretch. You know, get my little stretch on. Oh, I'm a little sore this morning. I had a really good workout yesterday. I'm not sure what I'm expecting from this weigh-in today, but I know I did the work, so regardless. Today, I'm going to put on my weighted vest, 30 pounds, and we're gonna do this 3 miles, so let's get to it. Another walk complete. That was a tough one. So let's do a drift check just so you can see what I got on here. This is a 30-pound weighted vest. You see I got weights in the front and the back just so we keep it on centered, you know. So I'm not going backward or forward. It's all centered, you know. Clippers hat, you know, love this. Clippers one day will win the championship. Yeah. My Chargers Swiss shirt, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. I got a Sweet Sweat waist trainer on. I usually put some Sweet Sweat on before I go out. Got this right here from my cell phone so that I can listen to music while I'm doing my thing. I always keep some compression socks on, knee braces on for the walk. Some Under Armour shoes. These shoes is all right. I got some new ones coming in soon. I'm looking forward to those. But yeah, that's what I had on. I got the walk done, and it was a record time for me, actually. It was 3.3 miles. I put the times and the split times, all that stuff, but my average pace was around 18 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's with a 30-pound weighted vest on, so that was crazy for me. Usually my times are around 20 minutes a mile, and so, yeah, you know, respect the game. Now, I'm going to the gym. I'm go ahead and do this little workout, do some lifting some weights, and then do this weigh-in. And so hopefully it goes good. All right.
No stable foot is stand. I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon. Don't think that I'm the greatest. I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, my nigga. I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums. My destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent. Coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day. That's the latest. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hotter than my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. Looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting. Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace. What would you recommend?
All right, so we back from the gym, had a great workout. Yeah, I do like doing my little walk before the gym and then doing the gym workout. I did do the 3 miles with the weighted vest. Once I got in the gym, I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. So I did a mile on the elliptical and then I went to weights. So, you know, I can't be mad at that. I put the work in. So anyway, let's get to the weigh-in. The weigh-in is here. All right, so last week I weighed in at 366. All right, my total body water was 167.6, dry lean mass was 61.5, and body fat mass was 137. All right, today I weighed in at 360. Now, my body water, total body water was 173.3, so again, I am retaining water. Usually it's my body water, or for all the weeks before this, it's been around 160, 161, but it's never been this high at 173.3. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do to stop retaining so much water. My dry lean mass was 63.9, so I did gain about close to 2 pounds of muscle, which I can't be mad at. I like that, you know. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. My body fat mass went from 137 to 123.4. So that's almost 14 pounds of fat in a week. Now, I'm not sure if this is right, but that's what this says. So just think if my body water was, around 160 where it usually should be, and I had that 14-pound loss of fat, my numbers would be looking real good right now. So, not that they aren't looking good. 160 or 360 is great. I haven't been 360 in a long time. I'm not complaining. But I am curious to find out why it is that I'm retaining so much water. So, in the future, for this future week, I do plan on drinking more water and just trying to sweat it out more. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'm eating too many salty things. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and reevaluate my diet and the things that I'm eating, and also the things, just anything that I'm intaking, the drinks, because I've heard that the BCAAs and the electrolyte drinks can make you start retaining water. So I need to reevaluate the things that I'm putting in my body to see if those are making me retain water, or if it's the lack of water, like if I'm not drinking enough water, which I haven't been drinking a gallon a day. And from what I hear, you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces of water each day. So I think that is worth a try. But outside of that, I put the work in the gym. I sweat like crazy. So I don't know, like I haven't done much different these last weeks than I've done in the beginning weeks. So I don't understand, but my lean body mass control, which would be the fat that I would need to lose to be at my optimum, body weight for my age and my height and all that stuff, is it would want me to lose 96.6 pounds. That was last week. This week is 81.6. So that's a huge change. That's a huge change. Yeah, so I'm not upset or anything because I lost some good weight. I'm just more so confused with the water weight. And actually, I just want to make sure that I figure that out so that my numbers can continue to be good, and yeah, so that's my whole thing. But outside of that, I'm very happy. I'm very, I feel good. I feel great, actually. I feel great. I go out there and I do things that I never thought I would be able to do, especially at this age. As I get older, things get harder, but as I have been, working out and doing things have been getting easier. It's like we turning back the hands of time, which I really enjoy, because there was a point there's a few points in my life where I felt like it was all over. Like there was no way that I was going to be able to get back into in any kind of shape to where I could do anything. And I've overcome that, and now I feel like I can overcome anything. So, my goal is just to keep getting better. Next Sunday, I have a Spartan, so stay tuned for that. I will have my nephew recording me looking my worst out there, doing my thing. But yeah, I just, I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself, which, that's where it starts, and that's where it should start for you as well. You need to be proud of yourself and the things you do, regardless how big or small, and forget about what you used to do. We all have those old high school stories, like Al Bundy scoring 4 touchdowns in a game. We all have those where we were just at our peak performance, and now we feel like trash because we can't do those things. And just try to be the best version of yourself that you can be now. And you never know, you could end up being even better than you were back then. But if you don't start, if you don't get up and put some motion behind that, then I can guarantee you won't be. So I'm striving to be better than I've ever been. That's what I think about every time I get on the treadmill, every time I go on a walk, every time I do whatever I'm doing. It's like I want to be the best version of me, mentally and physically, that I've ever been before. And I'm the only person who can make that happen, regardless if it's working out, eating right, talking to a therapist or whatever. Like, I have to, do what I need to do to become the best version of me that I can be. And so I suggest that for anybody. Don't become your own worst critic, and don't be your own excuse for why you aren't what you want to be or who you want to be. You should be, if there's no one in the room cheering you on, you should be cheering you on. At the end of the day, that's all you got is yourself. So, that's how I look at it. And if you have a support system, then embrace that support system and don't push it away, because it's easy to turn people off to you because you feel like they're making you feel bad or whatever. But a lot of times people care. Sometimes it's their approach, but a lot of times people care, and you just gotta let them care for you and help support you and help get you to that goal. So I have a great support system. My mom is constantly looking for these videos so she can tell me how good I'm doing, and I think that definitely helps me, because I don't know, it just motivates me, to know you have somebody out there who's sitting there watching and wanting you to succeed just as bad as you want to succeed. It really changes the game. It really changes how you work out. It changes how you do things, But again, at the end of the day, even if I didn't have that, I still would be responsible for me, because me not working out and me not taking care of myself, it only affects me. So, and honestly, for people who have families and people who have, kids and all that stuff, if you don't put yourself first and look at your health and take care of your health, then you're being selfish, because when you have those health problems and you end up, in a bad situation where you can't do things for your kids, do things for your wife or husband and family and all that stuff, because you want to be selfish and eat or drink or smoke or whatever, whatever your vice is, it's selfish, because you're putting yourself over them, and you're killing yourself when you could be, putting effort into a long life with them. So that's just my take on that. I've been on both sides of the fence, and I really like this side better. I really like to the feeling of being able to get up and go and and be active if needed, and even if not needed, you know, it just is a good feeling. It is a good feeling to have clothes that fit, and to look in the mirror and be proud of what I've accomplished. So I want that feeling for anybody and everybody, anyone who's watching, you know, my videos, or whoever's videos you are watching, to get that same feeling and to go out there and do the best you can for yourself, you know. So with that being said, you know, I need to get off my soapbox. And I didn't do the gold shirt today because I plan on doing it next week on my birthday. It's gonna be a birthday gold shirt. So look, stay tuned for that. And if you're out there doing your thing, keep chasing your goals. All right. Enjoy the process and respect the gains. And I'll see you at the next video. All right.